Okay, so which one of us actually needs somebody to tell us when we're doing something wrong? Because I know I, for one, do not need anyone to tell me what I'm doing wrong because I am my own worst critique. And I'm sure you'll agree that if you become aware of your thoughts during the day, science tells us that we have approximately 95% of our thoughts are quite negative in nature, and most of them are repeated from the day before, the week before, the month before, and maybe 10 years before. We've got our programs running on repeat here. It's the subconscious programming, it's the ego, it's the comfort zone that keeps us in this place and stops us from venturing out into the unknown. Okay, so self-sabotage. What are we doing to ourselves? The only way we can stop this is by being aware, being the witness of the thoughts that are going through our own mind. So taking time in meditation to become aware, you can start to be the observer of those negative thoughts. Now, when is the last time you actually sat down and thought, okay, this is what I'm achieving at the moment. These are the great things that I've done in the last week. This is what I achieved today. Well done. How much do we love ourselves? Because at the end of the day, that person that looks back at us in the mirror is the person that we will live with for the rest of our lives. It's the person that looks back at us that we're living with our whole entire every 24 hours of every day. So we have to be best friends with this person who looks back at us in the mirror. And when we're self-sabotaging, we're not doing ourselves any favors whatsoever. So if you think of your brain, it's rather like a computer. And imagine if you had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of windows open at the same time. So you've got all of these problems, all of these challenges, all open on different windows. Eventually, the computer, it just slows down so much. And in the end, it just freezes and you have to reset. You have to press the reset button. And that's kind of like our brains. We have so much going on in our brain all of the time that it's going to slow down, that it's going to need to reset. And think about it, we're busy self-sabotaging, telling ourselves that we didn't handle a situation properly, and then trying to think of a solution with the same mind that created the problem in the first place. So why not take time out to meditate and reset? Slowly, slowly close all of those open windows on your computer. And when you've closed all of those windows, then you can start to think of solutions to problems. That's when you start to regain access to that creativity, to that intuition. So take time out, become aware, and especially become aware of those negative thoughts that are going on in your mind.